Tommy Talarico. Oh my gosh. Tommy, 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 Tommy. We got to talk. We got to talk. Everybody else ain't talking to you. Everybody else didn't forget. They didn't let some things alone. You know what, Tommy? I know you stepped down from CEO. I know. I remember you was messaging me. Okay? You were messaging me, Tommy. You were messaging me, talking about it. When I was roasting you, Tommy, you remember that? All the different comments you put. People were saying you all over the blogs and Reddit, just being messy. I just simply read the news. That's all I did, Tommy. All I did was read the news. And what do you know? Tommy writes me. Okay? Now, just to give you guys a recap, those who don't remember, let me give you a quick rewind. I'm going to take you through it very fast. Tommy Talarico is the CEO of, what is it, Amico with television? All right, we'll drop a bomb for it. We drop a bomb for it. We give you an air horn. Hell, we give it all to you. Okay, we give it all to you. Now, Tommy, cool guy, CEO. I seen Tommy taking pictures with Jay Leno. He taking pictures with all types of celebrities, musician. Tommy out there rocking out with the cock out, living the best life like it's golden. I understand, Tommy. Respect to that. I'm not as wealthy as you, Tommy. I must admit, I'm not. But they don't call you Tommy Terrible Talarico for nothing. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to preference this, guys, and I'm gonna take you a little more back. So, E3 last year, I'm there. A couple other people. I know my man Joe. Shout out to Joe. Joe was there. We was watching everybody seeing in television. The Amico gets announced. Now, me myself, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was born in '83. You can do the math. I say my age all the time. Okay. The original in television came out in '79. So immediately I was already like skeptical. I was skeptical. I said, I don't know. Because, shit. I mean, all the people who are grown and old now is in television gone. But I looked at it. I seen it. I said, you know what? Just for my old retro gaming dads, all my brothers out there, come on, we got to do it. We got to have this work. They show Tommy, he's all up there sitting at the bar with his arcade. Oh, yeah, he's telling great stories. It was beautiful. It's beautiful. Tommy, you then derailed the entire thing. I don't want to say you specifically, so I can't really say that. But based on what we've been hearing, things have went from good to bad to worse to dead. Now, it started, Tommy, when we started hearing things about the price of the system. Oh, price is going to be $200. It's going to be $249. It's going to be, the price is going up, Tommy. What the hell going on? Okay, that was the first thing they was talking about. The price of the system, when you got all these other competitors out there with reasonable prices, this is going to bring some. But you know what? Your console introduced family-friendly gaming. That's what it's about, right? Getting together with your family. I must admit, Tommy, beautiful vision. Think about my family when you played that commercial. Oh, my gosh. When you sent me the video for the Crayola and the kids playing, oh, Tommy, you touched my heart. You really did. But I started to find out later on that you doubled down on being the terrible asshole that you are. And Tommy, I'm going to make sure to at you. Okay? I'm going to make sure you get this. Because, Tommy, I do want to allow you the opportunity. I don't want to just call you an ass. Hey, I get a little spicy on here. I like to add a little sazon to what I'm saying. Okay? Because there's the little truth to everything, ain't it? But you know what's true, Tommy? I love this shit. Oh, my goodness. That's why I told you. I get your popcorn. You know it's true, Tommy. The message you sent me. And I thought a lot, Tommy. I thought, man, what if somebody's pranking me? I get a lot of people. Trust me, I got homies that prank up until the night falls, okay? They doing it all the day. They're all time. They call you. They got the machines. They got the voices. Everybody I know, they pranking. I had to double check this. I had to look at the profile. I had to double down. I said, no, this can't really be the CEO, Tommy Talarico, the big man that's making all the money, reaching out to little old me. This can't be. It's not real. I go looking. I dig through the profile, and it's you. And if y'all don't believe me, I am going to pull it up today. How about that? I'm going to pull it up. Better yet, I'm going to pull up the message, Tommy. I'm going to pull up the message for everybody to read. So everybody don't think that these stories I'm telling is some bullshit. I'm going to pull up the actual message you sent me. If it's fake, somebody will confirm it right now. Right? Okay? It goes right to your profile. I'm going to click on your profile. You know, there are some things I do want to say. I want to be delicate on this too, because Tommy's dad is going through some things, you know, and everybody's parents get, oh, I just spoke about Joshua Drake losing his mother. That's real. I'm not hitting on Tommy while he's down. I don't want to even hear that shit. Okay? Because one, Tommy has investors. Okay? I'm not an investor myself. Okay? I'm not even going to be pissed like I'm mad. I'm not mad about that. Okay? At all. You can do whatever you want with your investors. Your investors pay you whatever. But the problem happens when I cover news and shit is brought right to me, Tommy. It's delivered to me on a platter. Tommy Talarico does it again. So what do? I do the same thing I do every time. And I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna be honest. If I felt like you was racist, sexist, if you was anything, I'm gonna just say what I think it is. I don't care. Worst case scenario is we what does WAC 100 say? Man, we can squabble. You know, we can get the squabble on. What's the worst case scenario, right? Okay, and I know you don't want that. I don't want that. I'm a grown ass man. I don't want to fight. You're a grown ass person. You don't want to fight. We seeing what's going on right now. Russia, Ukraine. No, we don't want that, right? But this is what's crazy, Tommy. This is what's even crazier. You didn't write me anything back after the initial talking. You literally talked to me only while I was talking shit. Go figure. Now, I'm going to pull up the messages. But before I do so, because this is Tommy Talarico, and believe me, I'm tripping just as much as everybody else is, because I'm like, Tommy Talarico? What the hell is Tommy Talarico doing messaging me? This got to be fake. This dude got, why are you on? Like, and I understand when you hear about NBA players, Kevin Durant and other celebrities jumping up in the tweets and all that. Yes, it is real. They can't communicate with you. I understand that. And I'm not just no small fish. Like, I don't have 100 subscribers. I got quite a few subscribers. Matter of fact, shout out to the 3K. Shout out to the 3K subscribers. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm growing. But Tommy, the thing about you is you're a fabulous musician. I actually heard some of your music. You're a great musician. I don't know you as a person, but you came off to me as an honest dude, and I took you for your word. I wrote you back. I even told you. You told me to email you, keep in touch. You even invited me. Remember, you invited me to California. You said if I'm there to come on and check out the spot. Did you not? Because I'm going to pull up the message. Okay? So I'm going to make sure to at you. Yes, you're on Twitter, and I wasn't following you at first. I clicked follow before the stream, but I hope you do follow me. Okay? Because I'm going to at you, Tommy. I'm going to at you. And it's not really on no smoke like I want the beef with you. I just want the real, Tommy. What's going on? What? For everybody out there with YouTube channels, podcast, any type of entertainment platform where you're interviewing people, talking about news or things like this, I'm going to give you some information. A lot of you may already know this, but I'm going to spit this game anyway. And it's free. Okay? When you're talking about good things, you don't ever hear from anybody. For instance, I'm a Call of Duty fanboy at heart. I talk about Activision, Microsoft all the damn time. Do you think anybody on that team has ever messaged me? Do you think anybody has ever reached out to me? Okay? They haven't. They haven't said anything. Okay? But I talk about Battlefield. I can get a takedown notice from EA. You see how this goes? Tommy, beautiful. When I talked about E3 and I was talking about the Intellivision and how good it was during E3 2021, I didn't hear from Tommy. I didn't hear nothing from Tommy. Tommy didn't send me a message say, thank you for being one of the people promoting my system. While, Microsoft shut down E3. I didn't even have, if I'm a fanboy of Microsoft as well, and they shut it down, why would I talk about anything else? But you know what? I was actually giving praise to a lot of indie developers, the Intellivision and Amico. I was giving praise. Tommy, the moment I called you out on all those tweets you put out is when you messaged me. And not only that, you seen the video. you watch the video. Do you know, guys, that believe it or not, every time you are posting something, if you're a podcaster or if you're a YouTuber or if you're Twitch streaming, every time you post something, believe it or not, it be the biggest damn millionaire, billionaire person that watch it and you don't even know it. You might think it's an average viewer. That's the beauty of the internet. That's what I love about it. That's the point. I want to be able to reach many. And Tommy Talarico, Tommy Terrible Talarico, I'm just going to call you that for the remainder of the goddamn show. Okay? Tommy Terrible Talarico. You not only did that, Tommy, you have now, besides those tweets, you have derailed the Intellivision almost to the point where I want to say it's not even coming out. And I'm going to pull up facts on all this. You did not, Tommy, okay, step down, I think, just because of family issues. I don't think you were a good face for the company. I actually think it was a smart idea for you to step down. I forgot the gentleman's name who took over. I really don't even think it matters. I don't even think it matters. Tommy, you messaged me the moment I called you out on that. And I wasn't even talking shit about you. I was literally saying what they said. The tweets you were putting out, what you were saying back, you were calling people commies? Like, really? In comments, you're wild. You're a CEO of a company. Dude, I can be the lowest soldier in the army. And I know not to do certain things. For you to be up there, you have a certain level that you're held to. You got to hold yourself to that, man. So, you know what? We're going to start by this. I'm going to first tell you guys, he did not delay it once, twice, three. It's been delayed like 4 times. It's never made the funding. They're losing money. The guy who stepped in, he stepped into a shit of I mean, how do you get out of that? He's talking about production is coming. You guys made $58,000 on the Kickstarter or GoFundMe, whatever it was. That ain't enough to fund you. Sorry. Okay, Joshua Drake. Shout out, Joshua. Okay, appreciate that $5, man. You know what? I got to keep going, but I'm gonna stop for a sec. Joshua Drake, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate condolences to your mother. Hardest thing to do, man, is to bury a loved one. Not only that, you know, some people are there to close the casket. That's a hard thing. You get past it. Something that all of us are gonna have to go through as we're getting older. Our parents are getting older. So, guys, spend time with your family. Okay. Outside of that, this is what I'm gonna do, Tommy. You not only delayed it so many, past 4 times, $58,000 on the GoFundMe. That's not enough to fund the systems. You blamed it on the chip shortage, but how come the Steam Deck is ramping up? Okay, the Steam Deck is killing right now. It released, it had way after you, announced way after you, Cycway, and you could say, you know, Valve and Steam in the month. Okay, all right. But still, they're not blaming the chip shortage. So I'm not hearing that, Tommy. That's an excuse. Your investors can buy that shit. I don't buy that shit. Okay. So you not only did that, you were calling people out of their names. You were in Reddit forums as a CEO of a company as yourself. You were not even like, at least I can give Kevin Durant some respect. He had a burner account. You didn't even have a burner account, Tommy. What are you doing? If I am your manager or something, I am already started. That's why the news got reported, because we ain't seen this. Do you think if Phil Spencer walked out and started calling people all types of names and commies and sexists because they don't believe in your project, do you know what would happen? He understands that. He understands what's against him. And you don't. You don't. You don't understand what's against you. Because the moment I talk shit about the news of what happened, you email me. And then you send me a message on Facebook. And then I don't hear from you after our communication. And I reached out. We were going to do an interview. You said your people suggested not to do the interview. Cool. I'm cool with that. I ain't got no problem. I do interviews with all types of people. I got interviews in the damn vault that I'm holding. I'm cool with that, Tommy. But the problem is, when I talk shit, you had a problem. But when I wasn't talking shit, you didn't have any problem. For everybody that posts out there, man, just know this is how the game works. It's how it works. You can talk about the news all day, but you report it, it's a problem with the messenger. The messenger is who they mad at. Be mad at the person who wrote the damn article. Like, I read the article. It was articles on Kotaku, Eurogamer, Verge, Polygon, like all over. It was everywhere. People were calling you out. So I simply reported it. But you watched my shit. You watched my shit. You watched my shit from beginning to end. You had to tell me everything I was saying. Oh, you called me right at certain instances. You know what, Tommy? Let's do this. Let's pull up the message. How about that? Let me go ahead and pull up a new tab because I just want to go ahead and make sure. If this is a fake account, Tommy, anybody right now, let me know if this is a fake account. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe this whole damn segment we can skip. I can go right to that. I got so much shit to talk about. Okay? I got so much to talk about, but I'm just hot. I'm hot right now. Okay? And I got rum and Coke and my ice that melted. So it's even worse. Let's pull up this message. Now, Tommy, what I would like for you to do is address it. I would like you to address why you don't message people back when you say you're gonna do something. Well, I'm gonna be in Cali. Hey, Tommy, I'm gonna be in Cali this July. I could come. It's the open, and I'm not saying this to make it like I'm against you, but what you've done is the same thing that's happened to me many of times. I let it slide many of times, and I'm not gonna let it slide. I'm just not gonna let it slide. I'm done with that. And I'm not going to keep letting people say, oh, I do this when I'm talking shit about them. And then I give them the chance. And next thing you know, here they come. They cool now. They don't call me. They don't even message back now. Oh, so when I flame your ass, how much you want to bet I get a message back? So let's go ahead and pull this up, man, because I'm tired of talking. I'm going to show the message. We're going to get into the specifics in television funding. Not only that, there's a podcast. I forget the name of them. I did bookmark it somewhere. Okay. But there's a podcast where they cover everything for television, and they'll tell you how terrible things have been going. And they also cover Tommy pretty good. So very popular one too. So let me pull this up. And I won't pull up just Tommy's message. I got a lot of personal messages. I don't want people, I ain't trying to air out there. But let's go ahead and do it. And we all drinking with you, Joshua Drake, okay? Now, let's go ahead and pull it up on screen. Let me make sure I got my button straight. Scenes. All right, let's see. Is this good? Are we good? Are we good there? Can everybody see the entire screen? Let me go to the chat. Can everybody see the screen okay? All right. Everybody can see the screen okay? All right. Now, this is how the original message came back. You see how far back that was? Now, one thing I won't do is I won't go to the email, Tommy. I won't go to the email, Tommy. I'm not going to do you that bad because really I could do you dirty. I could do you real dirty. I can go to the email, Tommy. I can go to the email, but I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm trying not to. Because you responded once and then you stopped. But you already done said what you said. So I'm going to go ahead and read the message. Y'all can see it on screen. I'm glad to see it. Let me go ahead and I'm going to move this down a little bit, but we'll read through it, okay? First, before we even read through it, it said view profile. For everyone else, I'm looking at this skeptical as hell. I said, this ain't Tommy Talarico, y'all. This ain't. It's no way. So I click view profile. So it pops up. Let's take a look. We look together. Tommy Talarico. Following, okay? I click follow. I try to, hopefully you follow this because I'm definitely going to at you and all that. So, 30 years, entertainer, president of television. I'm like, yo, my boys play pranks all the time. This is a fake profile, man. I've been there. Y'all almost had me. February 10th. Supportive messages, phone calls, and emails over the past few days. His father. So, it's not a joke. This is his real profile. I just spoke about that. Tommy has also tweeted, from his Twitter account, I think similar pictures, if not the same statements and everything. So this is actually Tommy's profile. Okay. I just want everybody to know that message that I got, I'm seeing right here, 783 likes, 422 comments. And I feel for him because I know the situation with a loved one. Like, you got parents that you love, you got kids you love, your wife, your husband, and when you lose them, it's terrible. So I don't ever want to make this about that. It's not. But I want to use his preference to show you guys that this is actually his profile. A lot of pictures we see, because I thought I was being pranked. I'm going to be honest. I really thought I was being pranked. Then I started seeing the pictures and I said, you know what? This is really fucking Tommy Talarico messaging me. This is really Tommy Talarico, right? So y'all see me click view profile. Do I need to do it again? All I did was click view profile. Works out in television from Springfield, Massachusetts. All I did was click view profile. Pops up Tommy Talarico. So I ain't lying. Okay, when I say Tommy Talarico, message me. I just want y'all to know that. So we can we get that out the way? Because before I go any further, one thing I don't want to hear is that this wasn't Tommy. It was a fake account. Can we say this is Tommy Talarico? He's been since March 2008, followed by 7,330 people. His Twitter that I mentioned takes you to the same Twitter account. Matter of fact, let's hit it. Why not? We're already done. We're there. His tweets are protected. Now, look, I tried to, y'all. I hope you accept. I'm still atting you anyway, Tommy. I'm still atting you. Okay, but this is Tommy. Okay, this is Tommy. So, Tommy, let's get to the message you wrote me. How about that? Hi, Nick. Someone sent me the recent video you did about me and Amico. I just wanted to privately reach out to you and say you are 100% correct. And I've unfortunately learned the hard way that I shouldn't be as honest with my thoughts in public settings. First, y'all, let's take it back. Tommy said, he admitted, I shouldn't be like that. But he said his honest thoughts, how he really feel. So Tommy wasn't holding back. Okay, he said, shit, it's my honest thoughts. I just shouldn't be saying in a public setting. That's because that's what I spoke about on my podcast. I wasn't dogging Tommy. It was, a little bit, but I said you can't be doing this as a CEO of a company. That was my only beef. My only beef. As a CEO, you leave that for somebody else. You pay somebody, get a burner account, do something else and do your feed in for what you got to do. But don't do it as a CEO with your name on it because you get stamped and your company gets stamped. Okay? To be fair, you'll notice that those comments were pulled from over a year ago. And like your advice mentioned, I've been avoiding these kinds of situations as much as possible. So even admits to my advice. Okay, so when I be sitting here talking shit like crazy old fucking Nick Moses, I don't want to hear nothing. Okay, I don't want to hear nothing. Because even Tommy Talarico would say, I need to listen to your advice. So I'm not talking out my ass even while drinking rum. That's because I at least am sensible. I care. I lead with loyalty, heart, love, transparency, a lot of them things. Okay? So, those comments were pulled from over a year ago. One thing that wasn't said in this is those comments were wild. Wild. I'm not even going to pull them up again, Tommy, because that's kind of messy. That's kind of messy. Okay? But I ain't going to do that. Okay? Because I got the emails too. I can go even further, but I just want to prove a point by what gets sent to you as a social influencer. Okay, influencer, however you want to say. I just like to say that shit sounds smooth. But however you participate in this social economy, you'll find out that people will only message you when you talk shit. Go figure. So, he did say those over a year ago. In Reddit, there was multiple threads. He called people communist. He said racist remarks. All these people had something to say about his game. If you don't believe me, you can look that up. I don't need to sit here and go over that. You can look that up. Okay? You can look that shit up. I ain't got to sit here and go over it. So, let's continue. Y'all thought that was it. This man wrote me a book. You wrote me a book. Where's my damn... You wrote me a book. Okay? I thought we was cool, man. That's why I'm really mad. Drinking rum. I thought we was cool, Tommy. Tommy, sit down on the show. We can get the honest, real Tommy right here on Nick Moses 05 podcast. We're going to take that shit to Spotify, and I'm going to get us paid, Tommy.
Can you dig it, sucker?
I know, Tommy, that's probably the only way I can get him was with some money, but what a lot of people may not realize is that there is a group of people who have been targeting, harassing, and bullying me, my family, our employees, our investors, our developers, and a lot of the people who have played Amico and said they like it. Joshua Drake, oh my goodness.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Yo, Joshua Drake, shout out to you, man. I can't tell you thank you enough, man. You just made the show even better for everybody. I just want everybody to know. Because now, fuck the whole goddamn algorithm. I'm saying all the swears in the world. You'd have paid for it. Thank you, Joshua Drake. You made a great show, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You really help out, man. We love you. Hey, we here. We gotta get you on. So also, like I mentioned, I'm gonna put it again because I put it there before. I just want to say, for the chat, anybody want to come in? As soon as I finish talking, or if you got something to say, there's a restream chat. In that restream chat, you can go ahead and put in there, hey, I got something to say, or let me know when you're ready to speak. I jump you in. But I'm gonna finish reading these. I gotta go through these. But then I definitely, if you want to say something, just put in the chat, hey, I'm down. I want to say something. If not, I can move on to the next one. But I'm keeping that there. You can get on that from a damn phone, a laptop, a desktop, anything. That should probably work on a TI-82. Okay, so give it a shot. So Joshua Drake, appreciate that too, by the way. All right, now, I'm getting told you that rum is crazy. So they have been harassing and bullying him, right? He said our investors as well, our developers, and a lot of people who have played Amico and said they like it. So what Tommy was saying is that pretty much he's being harassed, as I hear everybody who does this say. Everybody in your seat, Tommy, gotta say that. That's I wouldn't expect you to say anything else. You said what you said because you felt attacked. That's how a lot of things happen from misunderstandings. I understand that, Tommy. I have no problem with that. You can take things how you want to. Sometimes people, especially trolls, I'm online, I deal with them. Tommy, believe me, I feel you on that. These trolls are crazy. I had somebody the other day, what they put watermelon chicken eating, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it all. I ain't mad, Tommy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad. It's just trolls. Okay? So, you were actually doing the harassing, the bullying, what was being said. And then you came forward and said that, which I do believe happened, because I know trolls can get, if you start saying certain things, Tommy, to certain people in a position where you shouldn't be saying it, some people feel like they need to take things into their own hands. So you probably did get some threats. You probably did get that. I won't take that away from you. Like, that could truly happen being at your position. That's like me saying, if I don't think Phil Spencer ain't getting that, okay? He's getting them too. So I understand that. Okay, respect. But I just, a little too much with all the investors and there. I don't think they're going that far. Okay, but maybe. So this happens on a daily basis. They dox our families, friends, and pro Amico fans to the point where they can't talk about it online. I know it sounds crazy. It's certainly crazy to me, but unfortunately, it's true. Now, Tommy, there's a little truth to that. There's a little truth to that because wonderful system. I must say, the entire time I'm talking now, notice the only time I mentioned how the system was performing was at the beginning of this. Because everything else is about you, Tommy. Tommy, terrible Talarico. Okay? Everything's about you, man. It's just all about you. It was a Tommy show. It felt like the Tommy in television, not the Amico television. It kind of felt like your show. And that's why when you were the one, and they were pulling up statements from a year ago, but you said it. You said it. And you said I shouldn't be giving my honest thoughts in public. So it ain't like you just said it. You feel that way and you just said it in public. And I ain't mad at that. Like, I'm not even mad at that. That's what stripped out. I'm just saying this to just prove a point, to break down what you said. But the truth of the matter is, Tommy, it's all cool with me. I ain't got no problems with that. But you flaked out on me. I got a problem with that. So I'm not saying this. Wow, damn, Tommy. Yo, I'm telling y'all, yo. I told you this man wrote me a book. I'm sending Nick a 4-page letter. And that man sent me a 4-page letter, Leah style. I'm telling you. He was in his feelings. Now look, I drink. Okay, I don't drink often. I drink every Sunday, which is, I know, an odd day. But nonetheless, it's not about me. The point is, anybody knows if you write someone for the first time ever and your message is not, usually you get somebody attention, don't you? Hey, how you doing? Excuse me. I just want to know when you have a moment, I like to talk. So then you can know you have, not Tommy Terrible Talarico. That man put his heart on the line. He had a fifth of Patron right next to him.
Can you dig it, sucker?
By the way, as soon as it's finished, I'm posting this shit all over. I'm adding you. I'm putting it on TikTok. Hell, if I get put on an article, I don't care. I'm gonna be happy. Shit, I'm a clout chaser. I need the clout. What are you doing? I'm growing. I got my own 9-to-5 job. I'm trying to raise money. Get me the clout. I ain't tripping. Most people say, oh, I ain't clout chasing. I ain't trying to chase no. Hell no, I am a clout chaser. I want to chase the clout. I want to be clouted up. You got me toe up. Okay. I'm not saying this to excuse my past behavior, but I did want to give you a little context as to why I mistakenly said the things I did in a public forum. Okay? So mistakenly. Okay? This is a targeted attack by a disgusting group of people. They try to spread as much misinformation as possible. And even some of the things you mentioned in your video aren't actually true. Well, damn, I tried to get the interview with you. You could have told me then. Tommy. You could have said the shit right here and I would have reported it back. Because I did come back the following podcast and say you messaged me. I didn't say nothing about what we talked about. You showed a loyalty from September of 2021. Nick Moses 05 didn't say a word. Loyal, writing you, talking back and forth, and you ghosted me. That's why I'm doing this. And you're not the first one to ghost me. You won't be the last. But I ain't letting it go no more. It's a new day. I got 3K subscribers. I'm done with that. We're not having that no more. It's a new day. So they try to spread as much misinformation as possible. And even some of the things mentioned that I said was not true. Those came from Kotaku. Those came from all those other different articles. I think Nintendo Life even was doing it. Joshua Drake. Oh my goodness.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Give it up. Joshua Drake. Appreciate that. The algorithm. Oh, it don't matter. Fuck all that shit. Shit, piss, fuck, come, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. We get it all out the way. George Carl style. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't even mind. I chop up my segments anyway. I can bleep out my curses later on when I repost it. You good. We gonna fuck this whole shit up. My man, Murder Bones. Murder Bones in the building. Okay. Sage. And Sage, we need to get you to get them donations. Where you at? I'm helping you. We need to go to Sage right now. Subscribe. Get that man some damn donations. Okay, we trying to get you here. We gonna make a damn MoFam ring. Shit, who the hell? Tommy ain't gonna be able to tell me shit. Okay, Tommy, back to you, excuse me. So, they try to spread as much information, right? And the things I said weren't true. I understand. I say a lot of shit that ain't true because it's coming from an article. If I read an article and I wasn't actually there, I'm going to read from the article. If I was actually there, I'm going to give my piece. I seen E3 2021. I reported what I seen. I interviewed the indie developers myself. I literally messaged them because E3 shitty ass system. But I went to them directly. I messaged them. I set up. I even had some people here, Joe, a couple others. Y'all know who y'all was there. We were in the interviews together. We did them. So MoFam, just so you know, if you watching MoFam shit, what the hell? We in the interviews and everything, asking questions and hey, they posted already, so I ain't got to keep talking that shit. But I do say a lot of shit from articles that probably ain't true. I'm with you on that. Okay, so he said, but because you have heard them being told in hit pieces like the Kotaku article, you believe them as well. No, I don't just believe it, Tommy. I don't believe it. I'm going to be honest. I just report what I report. If you come back and you tell me it's not real, I'm not going to say Kotaku's telling the truth and you're a liar. See, that's the difference. I would be then just believing whatever Kotaku says. It's not that. I'm just reporting. This is what they said. And if that's the case, then this is how I feel. When you sent this back to me, I felt totally different. I even said I was going to try to, nothing like that, but I felt totally different. You know that. You know that. Okay. Which is totally understandable. You understand that. So if I make public statements of fact, they attack me and say I can't take criticism. When I stay silent on the misinformation, then people assume it all must be true and we're hiding. It's a no-win situation for sure. Stop. Hell no. I can't even.
Shut up! Shut up. Shut up.
Shut the hell up, Tommy. I ain't buying that, Tommy. We got to talk. Okay, Tommy. You know what, Tommy? I will set you up for a good interview. I'll send you the questions beforehand. Okay, so we can sit down. I won't even do you like surprise question style. I'll give you all the damn questions right there. Okay? Because I want to know. I want to know. But what I want to say about that is, they say you can't take criticism because you can't. You messaged me from a video of me criticizing you. You see how that works? You're sitting here saying that people are saying you can't take criticism, but you messaging a YouTuber who's criticizing you. And I'm not just, you know what you could have did? You could have said, yo, Nick, you know what? I appreciate what you said. How about this? How about I give you an interview and we set the record straight? You think I wouldn't put that out? You think I'm not going to say, I got the real Tommy Talarico interview. Let's set this straight. I would have been behind you like, get him, Tommy. You ain't do me. You ghosted me. You ghosted me after all the emails, after back and forth, us talking. All that, really. You ghost. Okay. All right. So they attack me and I can't take criticism. Tommy, that is the biggest load of bullshit you have ever said. When you stay silent on information, Tommy, you got money. That's what I don't understand. And I don't know. One thing I want to say is I'm not in your pockets. One thing people think just because you're a CEO, just because you're a big day, you got a lot of money. Tommy, I don't know. Your ass could be in debt. I don't really know. But from what's been, from what I've been seeing, it seems like you have a pretty decent lifestyle. I'll say that much. Okay? So you got a decent enough lifestyle to where these type of things shouldn't be part of your life. Do you know how much I've been criticized, Tommy? Like, I'm not big like you. I'm not no CEO of Intellivision. I remember being called spammy for sharing out my videos on Facebook. I remember being told that I wasn't going to make it in the Switch scene. Okay. I remember being told the podcast ain't shit. And what do you know now? Oh, I'm ranked. My podcast is actually ranked. Nice. Okay. You can see my podcast on Google, Spotify, Apple, anywhere. So I'm going to grow. I'm going to keep doing me. You ain't got to worry about me. Okay. The problem is you sitting here lying to me and I was taking it. I will let you get it off, but nah, none of that. You ghost me. Now I'm going to call you on it. Okay. So it's a no-win situation for sure. Of course, he's a CEO. Of course, it's a no-win situation. Do you think the damn owners of an NBA team is going to step down and say, hey, sub that player in? And then when they lose the game, I can't even believe this. Okay. And again, something I take responsibility for and approach the haters in the worst way possible by calling them out and engaging with them. One thing I want to say is I agree with haters. I have haters. We all got haters. Haters build you. Haters make you strong. Haters make you continue doing what you're doing. Love a hater. Don't hate a hater. Okay? You love a hater. So I understand about the haters. But the problem with you is your approach to a hater is to call them out their name and give them a taste of their own medicine. You know what my approach to a hater is? That way. What they say? That way. I'm the other way. I'm not even looking your way. You don't exist. You don't exist. Okay, and also in the Restream chat, I'm gonna be done in a moment. Just put in there if you want to chat, because I see a couple people there. Just let me know. Tommy, see, y'all better stop that. I know that's a yo, who playing in the chat? Hold up, we pulling back. Yo, look, now they playing. Now they playing, man. Now they playing. That ain't Tommy, y'all. Don't even believe. Y'all a fool, man. I love trolls. I love trolls. Oh, man. I don't know what you're doing either, Tommy. I don't know what you're doing. I'm going to fire your ass up while you here, too.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Oh, my goodness. So, come on. Let's go ahead. Now, so, he says, that's the way we did things growing up on the streets in the East Coast, Italian neighborhoods, back in the late 70s, early 80s. Talk to them. That's what. Talk to them, Tommy. That's how y'all squabble. Y'all squabble. I feel you on that, Tommy. Because you know what? I'm an 80s baby. I was born in the 80s, man. Okay, I was born in the 80s. So I know. And you know what? I got somebody I'm gonna pull on. As soon as I read this, man, I'm gonna pull you on. Please stay there, okay? Because I'm gonna get everybody on this. Let's continue. So I understand that's the way you did in the 70s and early 80s. Tommy, let me tell you something. There wasn't even dial-up. There wasn't even dial-up. What are you talking about? That's how we did in the 70s, 80s. You ain't have no damn trolls. The trolls was real damn people in the real world that you could just pop in their damn face. They didn't troll because they couldn't troll because they right there. So stop it. You didn't handle these situations like you did in the 70s, 80s. And Tommy, no, stop it. Okay, just stop it. All right. The internet, okay, became very popular later on. Okay, and people talked a lot of time. And guess what? Trolling wasn't a big thing. Starting off, I remember being on AOL dial-up. People put their real names and ages. If you wanted to find someone, you say, hey, I'm looking for a 16-year-old teenager like me in this town. And you would pull up all the 16-year-old females. It was simple. It was very simple. But, times change. We approached the situation head on with no bullshit. Obviously, that approach is horrible when dealing with people hiding behind their monitors and only wanting to hurt you. The best way to do our talking is through more people playing the console and games. Let the product do the talking. That has been our goal all this year. Here's a video of families playing Amico at Crayola for the first time. Oh, Tommy, you brought a tear to my eye. More of that and less fighting with trolls online. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I agree with what you said, and you seem like a super cool dude. We're based in Southern California, so if you're in that area, we'd love to have you come by and try it out and let us know what you think. Respect. We talked about it. We talked about it. We talked about it. P.S. If you would like to have a private conversation, please let me know, and I'd be more than willing to fill you on a few things and give you my honest thoughts and answers to any questions you may have. Now, what a lot of people don't know, and I like to see, you see the time of this. Tommy actually, remember I said he emailed me first. He has my email. Tommy already has my email. Just remember that, okay? So I write to Tommy, hey, Tommy, thank you for reaching out. I totally understand how things can be taken out of context. I'm doing a whole show. I get a whole thing. I tell them for real, and you can read. I ain't even going to go through it because you guys going to see this is damn honest as I can be. You know what I mean? My family and I plan to take a trip. I wasn't lying. I was trying to come through. Asked for an interview. Okay, one-on-one. He said that. Here's the link. Showed him. Now, hi. Thank you for your offer. My folks prefer that I don't do interviews at this time, but I'd like to do your channel because I think you're fair and honest. Could you email me and we can arrange a time to talk? Maybe we can jump on a private chat first so I can fill you in on a few things as it may lead to more questions you may want to incorporate into an interview. I would need to talk to my folks about the interview. So what you guys don't know, and I'm going to let you know. I know that sounds like, and what he was saying was a lot right there. Let me unpack that for y'all. He was already emailing me. Tommy was already emailing me. So he said, why don't you email me? Then he gave me his email. You already have my email. We've already been communicating. Okay? Now, we were communicating through email back and forth later after this message. That is correct. But you emailed me before I got this message. Okay? Just to make that understood. Before I received a Facebook message, you emailed me. So you had my email address. Then you would say you would need to talk to your folks about an interview. Because I told you, I don't even mind if we do an interview and I didn't have audio. I remember telling you that. I remember also stating, quote me, that I will literally just write up questions and answers and see if I could have it posted across different forums or different gaming publication sites to help you out. I was trying anything because we had that talk. But you ghosted me. You ghosted me, just like everybody else. Just like everybody else. Now, not like everybody else, like, oh, I'm sad, Nick. Nobody wants to be my. No, I got plenty of interviews, plenty of friends, plenty of all that. It's not any of that. But what I mean is, you talk shit about them, here they come. They come in waves. You give them praise, they go bye-bye. It's typically how it goes. So he said, but either way, would like to talk to you privately, no matter what. If you're cool with that, my email is Tommy@television. Thanks for being understanding and wanting to talk with me. Now, pull back up. Let's get back up here. Main screen. So you guys now know this is no joke. Tommy messaged me. Can we agree? Okay, Tommy Talarico himself. I'm gonna pull it back up because people don't believe me. People don't be believing me when I say this. Look, this is he put a heart by my message. Tommy felt that shit. He felt it. Come on, Tommy. And you know what? When he sent me the video, I really thought Tommy was really trying, because I'm not gonna lie, if you have a business, anyone that owns something, you have a product that you push out, a lot of times you do want to use media outlets, sometimes smaller influencers, bigger ones, and you want to get the word out there. So I thought this was a good opportunity for Tommy. I really did, because my job was to try to make sure I could help out Tommy as much as possible and try to have other people see a different side. Nah, man. Nah, that ain't what happened, Tommy. You ghost me, bro. You ghost me. So, the video. This is the actual video he sent me, right? He sent me this nice video. Can y'all hear it? Let's go ahead. I don't even give a shit. Mark me, flag me, all that shit. I don't care. I'm tagging you, chopping this shit up, and you're getting tweeted. I don't care how you try to flag me. Joshua Drake paid for the show too, y'all. So everybody thank Joshua Drake. I'm cussing shit, swearing, all that shit. Watch the video. I had a whole shit.
I think it's amazing. It was great.
So it was cute.
Really fun.
I said, oh man,
I think it was exciting.
I have one I can't draw away from.
Crayola House.
I loved it. I loved how it was
bringing
so
families
interactive
together.
that all the kids could play at the same time.
Thought good idea.
Amico was a great system
lo and
for
behold,
the kids. The
shit,
graphics
you can
were
get a
great.
goddamn
It was
Nintendo
very
64 to
family
bring your kids together.
I liked it a
shit,
lot.
you can get huge and frenzy for the original goddamn Xbox to bring your friends together. Like, you ain't proving nothing to me, but I seen where you was going with this, Tom.
Genius.
I seen where you was going.
I don't like to play games.
So beautiful.
But this
sweet.
was fun.
I thought it was fun. I thought
had
it
me
was
shedding
kid-friendly.
tears
The
and all
visuals
that
are great, and the
And
visuals are
then,
pretty
you
good.
know what? No,
The
I
4-year-old
can't
is getting
even
used to it too.
Oh, I
Because
think
every
it's a
time I start
fabulous.
hearing this video, I think about this weak ass mess. Oh shit! God damn. Sorry, sorry, guys. That's what's been happening. I'm telling you. I'm just hot. I'm just hot. The weak ass message you sent me, and you know that message was weak as shit. That message was so damn weak. You wrote me a damn 4-page letter, Aaliyah style, and you was giving your heart out. Okay, giving your heart out. You even posted a video, more of that and less than trolls online. They say I can't take criticism. You messaged me right when I criticized you. I think you can't take criticism. Yo, I'm gonna bring some people in. Let me bring some people in from chat. Okay, I'm just bringing y'all in because I can't no more, man. Who am I bring now? I did see my man. This is my man. Who is this? Kyle. Kyle, what's up, man? Can you
Immediately pulls me in. I gotta be first,
All right, cool. Let me turn my sound up because right now I can barely hear myself. Kyle, the young OG.
I do have a pretty quiet microphone right now.
What happened? I can't hear you.
I said I have a quiet microphone. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. Take your time, man. Take your time. Even though this is my show. You know, my show. But you the young OG. You the young OG. I'll let you do anything. You can go ahead and do anything. I don't care, Kyle.
Switched it to a worse microphone. It should be louder though.
Oh, Kyle.
It's my show now.
Kyle, I'm glad you called in, man. First, Kyle, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. It's been a couple months.
Yeah, it's been
I
a
see
couple
we got
months,
some
man.
new people in the chat.
We got some new people in the chat, man. You know, you seen the recent video I put up? You know, which,
did
by the
not
way,
know.
Kyle, you know what, Kyle? I'm speaking on it. I'm hot. I'm drinking rum and I'm spitting it. Let me turn down my sound because I'm a little loud. But Kyle, I put up a Vita to HOS video, which is launching PS Vita applications on Nintendo Switch. I had it up before everybody, Kyle. I had it up early. I was sitting there. I was working on it early. Why the hell, as soon as Modern Vintage Gamer puts up his video, it gets posted all over Kotaku and all over. They don't care about me, Cal. But anyway, that's enough about me. Kyle, I like to ask, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about this whole Tommy Talarico with this message?
So from what I see, it's one of two things. It's either they genuinely cared and then they were told, oh crap, I can't do this because they will. It's not good PR by their PR people, or it is their PR people. It's one or the other, and they started ghosting you because they're the PR people, or because he was told not to do it from his PR people.
No, and I'm with you. That's a lot.
Now that Crayola video looks fake as hell.
Thank you. Come on, man. Oh, kids in front of a TV smiling. That's a great system. You know what I mean? Like, it was
The
just
graphics are really good, and it's very safe.
Yeah, that's pretty much. You pretty much gave the entire show right there. Snooze fest. Clear eyes. But no, Kyle, I read this message. I thought the same thing. I thought PR team had to be the PR team. I started reading certain things talking about I shouldn't have said these things, but what makes me think it's real? Some of the things was like, even though it's my honest opinion, you know, why would you say that? As a PR team, you would not ever want to give the impression that's how the person honestly feels. Am I right on that?
Well, if they honestly feel that you're correct, and that may sound like they were trying to keep it out of public if you also read what they were saying.
They were.
But, I mean, yeah, they were. I think it was Tommy who sent that message, but I think he was instructed not to send anything else.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. You know what? That's been my whole thing. I think somebody told Tommy, hey, Tommy, don't message him anymore. It's already bad. You've already screwed up so many times. We don't trust you. Why don't you step down as CEO? We'll make you the president, and you just sit your ass down somewhere. And that's how I kind of feel. Now, Kyle, do you know anything about this system?
So, I've been original in television.
Hold up. Let's go ahead. I got to give a sound first. Kyle, you just said on the Nick Moses 05 Gaming Podcast, you own an Intellivision system. How old are you?
16.
16. Do you know when the Intellivision came out?
A long time ago.
Yeah, it was like 79.
Like when my parents were kids.
Oh my gosh. So let me ask, Kyle, how did you hold on to that system?
Well, it's actually my mom's, right?
Okay. No, that's good. That's, you know what, Kyle, you just touched my heart with that. You know what I
So-
mean? Parents that love
The only thing to the new Amico Intellivision is if it is the old game. I don't know much about it, but if it is the old games, I do plan to get it for my mom because
Okay.
that's what she played when she was my age or younger.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I did play Intellivision, but after it was already old as shit. Like, I was playing NES and everything else before I played in Intellivision. But Intellivision's a good system. I'm not gonna lie, I played it. There were a couple games, racing games, other games that were actually solid games. So I'm not even gonna say it's like
There are some games that have full voice acting. Amazing.
no.
I wouldn't call it voice acting, but
Yeah, I know, right?
have voice synthesizing.
Dun, 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 dun. That's how it sounds.
Well, they were actual words, right? It was I don't know, it was a bomb defuse game. There was like a little add-on you had to put in the back.
Yo, just the fact that you had to put an add-on in the back. Yo, we talking old as shit, but nonetheless, Kyle, I do agree. I think it is the whole point of him dodging. Now, am I right for what I'm doing, Kyle? That's what I need to know. I'm coming out here because look, this ain't the first time for me. It's been multiple times where someone has said, I'm going to do an interview with you, and I done called them out for this. And I don't even want to say the names, but there have been certain developers who work for certain gaming companies who have promised interviews and other things after I talk shit. Why is that?
Well, that's people trying to damage control, you know? Like, you gotta be like, oh, this person's talking shit about me. We gotta fix that. We gotta turn them to our side, right?
I'm with you on that.
And you go for the small guys, right? You go for an interview with the smaller people on the internet because that makes it seem like you care more about the community. Sorry to say that you're smaller, but you don't have like 20 million subscribers.
Believe me, Some people take that as offense. Me, myself, I understand that this pond is huge. Okay. We got people with, you talking about, oh, he has 100 million. You got somebody with 99 million to 1 million to 100,000. Modern Vintage Gamer is at 647,000. Just to give you an idea. So
Well,
I'm at 3,000 and he's
another
at 647. So I kind of understand why they would post him over me. So I'm not just like hating just to be like
So,
a douchebag.
They
Okay?
wouldn't have seen you if you look up that thing. I'm sure you will not see your video.
Yo, they probably got me banned from showing anything on YouTube. They probably just block my shit. Like, yeah, don't show him. That guy's not good.
Yeah,
So
you show up what, third for me? Fourth? Fifth. You show up fifth.
see? Okay.
So it's Modern Vintage Gamer, some Spanish stuff, Better Gaming, and then you.
Yeah, and look, what's crazy is some of the Spanish gaming videos, those were up a while ago. I can't even say anything about those. But the English ones, I think mine was up first. And believe me, it's got quite a few views. So I'm not gonna say like, I'm glad it's getting the views it is, and we're growing and all that jazz. So, Kyle, before I let you go, because I'm gonna bring in someone else to talk. Kyle, do you think calling these people out is the right thing for me or the wrong thing?
Okay, well, if you take everybody's side, you cannot. Then you're fighting yourself. Really, you need to fight against people. You don't want to fight against yourself, right? You gotta share your actual opinion.
No, I gotta give you props on that. I gotta give you props. That's how I feel. And I feel like, hey, if I take heat, if I take whatever, hey, it comes with it. At least I'm speaking, from the heart. That's what it is. So, Kyle, my man, like I said, this new thing we doing, we bringing people on while the subjects are going. So I like it. That way I can keep on moving in, and when we done, we out. You know what I mean? We ain't got to worry about the whole. You might got something to do. You know what I mean? Now
Right.
you can call in, you talk, you can go and handle your business. You know what I mean? So, Kyle, I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and bring someone else. If you catch another one, you there?
Well, I am free all night, so I will probably be here again.
My man, my dog, Kyle. I'm gonna holler at you, my dude.
So yeah,
Now, let me bring in. We got a couple. I got the next in line. We're going to bring them in. My man. Hardest working man. Yo, riding home, man. I know you ain't even tell me to bring you in. I had to bring you in.
Yeah, I'm going home. I got great news. I finally was able to find a place, so I'm actually living on my own now, so I'm just in the process of moving stuff. So, it's a great step.
I'm going to be hollering at you, man. I'll be out there in a couple weeks.
It's from work instead of 45 minutes. I can't wait to see you guys come down to the restaurant. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, we going to be there. All right, Joe, go ahead. I'm going to bring in somebody else.
Okay, one more thing before we get started. My heart goes out to Joshua Drake. I'm very sorry what happened with your mom. Very sorry.
Yeah, that's nice, man. I appreciate it. Yo, we all gonna have to eventually go through losing, parents and stuff. So it's good to have support. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, this Tommy Talarico, they need to call him Tommy Talk a Lot. Yo, that message he sent you was a stock message, a copy and paste, and he was copying and pasting that to everybody. Yo, that guy's crazy. I remember when I first heard about that a long time ago with the pre-orders. Oh, you can pre-order this for about $300. It's like, who the hell is going to pay $300 for this? Then it gets delayed with the chip shortage and everything. And it's totally a waste of money, and it's not worth it. That's the price of a Switch that you can get hacked and you can play the games.
Now, Joe, go ahead. I'm out. Like I said, I'm gonna let you drop. I just brought you in real quick, man. I had to do it. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna bring you back in later. I know you're gonna get home. I'm situated. I'm here.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Nick.
All right, later, man. Now I don't want Joe getting into no accident on my Joe, but and it sounds like you speeding, Joe. Sound like you got an old school class. Hey, Nick, I'm going to tell you. Tommy Talarico, he's going. I said, oh, man, I better get this man off. Oh, shit, I don't want to be part of it. Joe, I'm gonna be hollering at Joe later, man. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna catch you. All right. So, one more. Now, see this. Oh my goodness, man. I'm gonna bring him in. This is my manager, y'all. Y'all go ahead. My manager, he coming in for a short minute. I'm gonna take him out. My manager can talk me to death sometimes. I love that man to death, man. Oh, this is my manager, y'all. Shout out my man. Big Chris. Big Chris. Chris, what's going on, man? Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Oh, Chris, that mic. My manager working on his mic, y'all. Give him time. All right. Hey, it's cool. I'll go ahead and talk a little bit. Work on your mic. By the way, this guy calls me every time before the stream goes on. And if it is 601, hey, where the hell are you, man? 602. Hey, they waiting on the stream, Nick. And without this guy, man, the show would probably be starting at 8. So we got to thank this guy. Thank you, man. Salute. Go on, work in the sound, man. I'll go ahead and pull you. I got many subjects too. So stay tuned. I can pull you back in on another one. Go on, work in your sound. man. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna pull you back in. All right. Look, he said 1 moment. I can't be waiting, man. You messing up the algorithm. Okay, you my manager. You the one that told me to do it like this. You taught me this. Okay. All right, cool. Well, this we do. Work on the sound. I'm gonna pull you back in. All right, you right there. I see you on the side. I got you on the side. Okay, I can see what you're working with. As soon as your sound come on, I can see your sound come on, and I'll bring you back on. All right, I got you. My manager, y'all, Big C in the house. So we gonna go ahead, man. I'm not gonna go. Yo, y'all crazy, man. I don't even want to read the chat. That's why I don't look at the chat. Y'all some damn fools.
Can you dig it, sucker?
All right, okay. Let's go ahead. We're gonna move on, guys. We're gonna move on. Okay, I can't continue to talk about it, but I'm gonna give my last saying piece on this before we move on. I told you we got a smoky show today. I got plenty of smoke to pass around. We might not even get through all the subjects. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because I got too much smoke to bring. But Tommy, Terrible Talarico, this to you. I don't know if that was your PR team. I agree. It does look like one of those copy and paste messages. You know what I mean? Now, what I will say is the response back. The response back doesn't seem like a copy and paste because I asked specific questions. So at least I can say the response back was official. Official like a referee whistle. And that was your profile. We pulled it up. So you can't sit here and go back on Twitter or get on Reddit and try to flame me talking about I'm lying. And our email exchanges try to say I'm lying. I'm a none of that. But nonetheless, Tommy, don't do that no more. From now on, if someone is talking about your product and you feel like your product is good, you approach them and you prove why your product is good. You know what, Tommy? IT guy, right? Myself. I work on I don't want to say what kind of software. Y'all might be looking at my job, okay? But I work on a specific software. And when customers call, they call from all different avenues, man. Some of them are smart, some of them don't know much, some of them, but I approach every situation the same. I got a kind heart into it. I want to know what's really going on. That's the difference with you. You seen my video and just start attacking. Now hold up. Now I got somebody else. Now I'm gonna see. My man want to come in now. Hold up. I'm bringing him in. Hold up. Big C, do you got your sound going? I'm watching. I'm gonna bring y'all in right now. All right, hold up. My damn keyboard. I done broke the shit. You know what my headset done fell and broke the damn keyboard. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me get this. There we go. Okay. Bam. All right, we good. My keyboard fixed. So my man, let me see if he want to come on. I'm gonna ask him. He want to come on. We might say. Now see him. You want to come on now? I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna see if my man want to come on now. I'm gonna bring him on now. I'm waiting on my man Big C get the audio together. I'm with you. I see you, Big C. But Tommy Terrible Talarico had to get it. Let's bring him in.
What's going on, Tex?
What's going on with it?
What up? What up with it?
What up with it? How you doing today?
Hey man, I'm chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling out there today, man? I like how you was how you was I gotta keep it PG. How you was getting to the meat and potatoes and digging, in his ribs, Tommy's ribs, because he needed some love taps. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
Tommy, you're wilding out here, brother. You're wilding. That's all I'm gonna say. You're looking real goofy. You're looking real crazy, and you know better than that. All right, over here we don't play fair. All right. Matter of fact, I can't speak for Nick. Nick gonna tell you what it is, whether you like it or not, and we're gonna support him because we know that he's unbiased. So if he's firing your ass up, you pissed him off. That's a fact.
Now
he's firing you up today.
Now you seen the messages. So let me ask you. So
what's up?
And you're one. You got a channel too. Okay. What kind of beefs do you have right now on your channel? Because I was watching you live.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you shout out some gentleman by his name,
Christopher. Yeah, Christopher and Greg. You know what I'm saying?
Christopher and Greg. Okay, so we're gonna talk about Chris and Greg. So you are a person that has dealt with the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Why does this happen? Why, when you talking shit and you talking your spiciness and you keeping it real, it's a problem? Why is that?
You know what it is, man. The lies sound better than the truth, man. So when you hit people with the truth, they're not ready to listen to it. You know what I mean? So when they're out here, let's say they're being slanderous or whatever, and there's no receipts, they have to use what's the word I'm looking for? Theatrics to make it sound great, and make it look great.
You said it best.
So they tried their theatrics on me, and it didn't work. Because you gotta remember, like we're geek culture, but we still tethered to the outside. If you know what I'm saying. Like we still tapped in. We love video games, but don't get it twisted. There's a lot of people that like video games that you shouldn't get twisted.
You keeping it too real, man. And you know what? For the longest, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was actually messed up. Now, the emails, I'm saying some things. If I pull out the emails, I'm gonna kind of expose some stuff with me too. I'm gonna be honest. Because we was talking some real.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm not gonna do that. But if we gotta go there, we gotta go there.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I gotta do what I can do. But
you gotta fire them up. Listen, at the end of the day, you media, but your integrity is still, it comes on the forefront of all that other shit. So pardon me saying shit, but you get what I'm saying.
Hey, the algorithm fucked up. I don't care. Joshua Drake paid for the whole dick, this fuck, cum, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, all that. All that shit off. He paid for it. The whole show paid.
Hey, yo, shout out, salute to Joshua, man. Now this is a R-rated stream now. This is a wrap. So as far as
shit over.
Facts. Tommy, I think Tommy, he's stuck. He's like stuck in another time. You know what I mean? You said it already. Like he's 70s, 80s, and everything's out in the open now. You can't hide nothing that you do. Like obviously, Nick showed the emails, and you knew he was going to show the emails. And to be honest, there was nothing wrong with him showing the emails because one, you didn't keep in contact with him. If you were planning to do a show with him, you were supposed to at least keep your word on it. By ghosting him, he has every right to fire your ass up. You know what I mean? Let that be a warning to anybody like Tommy Talarico as well. Like what you thought this was, huh? What you thought this was.
And then what's even worse is the moment you wrote it, I could have been messy. I could have just been messy.
Facts.
I could have just been like getting you, you with the bullshit. You sewing, man. And I know he would have wrote something back. I know he would have. I ain't even do that. I was cool. I understand how things could be taken out of context. I'm reading from an article. I'm adding my sazon. You know what I mean?
Sazon.
I feel him. But you ghosted me. And then not only you ghosted me, I ain't heard from him. He done stepped down from CEO. You know, and
I
like
thought
I
they
said,
I thought they took him down. Did he step down?
I'm sure they took that shit. I'm sure they took that shit.
Yeah,
It
I think
wasn't
they
even no
took him
shit. He
down.
got sit in that room and they looked at all the shit going on and said, we can't do it. This shit won't even be profitable. Simple as that. Pulled his ass up off.
I think this is also like a cautionary tale going forward to everybody out there, you know, all the gamers. Like let's start paying attention you know, to these you know, GoFundMe's and all of these Kickstarters and all, you know what I mean? If it look like if they don't have a finished product, you know, we shouldn't be funding it. You know, just out of fear, you know, out of FOMO, fear of missing out. It just doesn't make sense. And let's keep it real. The chip that's in that device.
I had that mama 4 years ago on my Motorola.
Hey yo, listen, man, you better off with you better off. Listen, go get you one of these, okay? Get you one of these. All right? Get you one. You bet. Listen, for less than that, come on, man. With better games. All right? And go to one of Nick's videos so he can show you how to mod it.
Man, what get you set? I ain't gonna lie. $249 for that?
Oh. Yo, they tripping. They tripping, man.
Now you and I both know you can go to what it calls, like the Swap-A-Ramas, the Swap Meet, and they got the system with 1,000 games on it. You know what I mean? We know it's modded. They got everything on it. You just go in there, spend your money. I get everything. I can do that. That's the television. I can do that.
Bro, let's keep it even more real. For $250, you can get like a i5 5th gen and get a little low profile 1070 and just run nothing but emulators in there. What is yo? They need to get it together. Like I get it. It's a nice shiny. It was gonna be a nice shiny new little box, a little box console. We have enough of those. We are good. We are good. Look, we're good. Like, come on, man. We got these thrown around now. Like, come on, bro.
Here, I got switches. I got all that.
You get what I'm saying, Nick? Yo, Tommy, we all right over here, all right? Yo, Nick.
Yeah, we good.
Yo, Tommy, we good over here.
I'm good. We don't need that. We
don't need that Amico, man. We all right over here, man.
Yo, my dog, man. Now, off of this, because I know I'm gonna have to move on. But one thing I want to ask before I move on: how much do you need before you can get donations? I was trying to donate. I was thrown there. I'm like,
all right. So I'm under the sub count, man. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I'm at 664 subscribers, if I'm not mistaken.
We getting
you already know you got to be at 1K, you know, to get to the thing. But usually I do throw my Cash App up and stuff like that. Like you already know, like we don't force nobody to do nothing. Like if you want to donate, you donate. You know what I'm saying? You want to show love, you show love. You know, showing love. Definitely hit that like button. Definitely share the video because that's the only way to fight the evil YouTube algorithm. Like that's how you defeat it. On the Facebook side, on any side of these social media platforms, you know, the like button, the share button, like, you know, sometimes I see like 8 people. I hit like as soon as I come in, as soon as I see Nick go, I got notifications. When I hit it, boom, immediately, because I know that every little bit helps. And Nick has a great community. You know, he built this community, and I think that is amazing. You guys are very supportive of him, and he deserves this love. And you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Yeah, please stick with him. I remember when Nick he was at like 1K something subs. He's at 3K. Salute to this man, doing great things. Mo fam. I can't wait. I see Nick. He gonna be like at 15, 20, then 50, then 100. I don't see why not.
Broadcasting deal.
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Never know. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get you to 1K. We gonna get you. We gotta talk, man. We gotta talk. Link up with me. We gotta talk. I got some ideas. I got some
Yeah,
things.
just lay it on me, man. You got my, you know what I mean?
And that way we can get you. I want to hit that donation button. I was trying to help out any way I can, my people. If I can help out, I'm gonna help out.
That's
You know what I'm
love, bro. You already know, man. I actually I got at 1K. I also got a PS5 giveaway. You know what I'm saying? So when we get there,
we
you know what I'm saying? I get things. You know, I get things. Y'all know the city where I'm from, right?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all get things, man. All over.
Get things.
Yo, just a quick story. I
What's
remember
up?
living in New Jersey, crossing over
Okay.
the George Washington Bridge, getting out at the Port Authority. I wind up hitting the corner, walking in the store, and they had every fake ID from every state, every license plate from every state. I said, "What the hell is this?
They got everything
right
downtown.
It's right there. You can just walk in." What? Oh, damn, y'all are fast.
Did you get one though?
My dog. Same as always. You know, I'm
Hey,
behind
it's
that.
a pleasure, brother. Thank you for having me, man. I'm gonna be in the chat. You already know I'm sticking around. You know the vibes.
I got you.